How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Last time, Captain Toad's trials continued as we search for Wingo, and I guess Toadette too. We went on to the Multivaders, and it was a bit of mayhem. We had some flapdoors getting in our way, and the double cherries, at least in the Wii U and Switch versions, are not really that great, especially with all the flapdoors flying around. Then we went on the footpath of flip panels, and then we had some bad times in the Badlands with the rock blocks. This time we're heading to the Golden Realm, which I guess is a secret to everybody, at least until I unlock it with my 110 Super Gems. Technically, I didn't lie when I said we wouldn't be fighting Draggadon again, because this is Gold Draggadon, technically a different species from the Draggadon that we're used to. Anyway, Gold Draggadon here is, I guess you can say a shiny Draggadon. I think I've made that joke every single time I've played Captain Toad, but, yeah, Draggadon is, quite interesting, or at least Gold Draggadon. So, the secret objective for this level is to clear the course in 10 touches or less. Obviously, I've done like 4 or 5 now, so I probably won't be doing it on one attempt. I'm probably definitely gonna have to come back in for this, but it should be fine. Should be. Keyword should. Alright, we have to go down here because the next Super Gem is waiting for us. Gotta use the flip panel footpaths. Okay. Carefully, make sure we don't run out of room. There we go. Gotta avoid that fire, and I also had to make sure the flip panel wouldn't affect it. Alright, so I think I've used 6 or 7 touches now. I'm pretty much losing all type of counting, but we should be okay. Keyword should. I can cut this corner here. I was gonna say, can cut the corner. Is Draggadon gonna fire below? No, above. Okay. So I can cut the corner here. There we go. Now I can get that, and I should probably just try cutting corner there. Yes, that works. Very good. Collect some coins for an extra 1-up, and now we can use the flip panel. All right, hopefully, yes, I do get a bit of coverage. However, it doesn't really last long, because it's going away pretty quickly, and we can make our way to the very top of the ladder. This level actually was a lot easier, I think, even than the first one. And with Shiny Draggadon, we can go ahead and use Rock Wrecker. If only I had a Master Ball to catch this shiny golden Draggadon. I did indeed clear it in 10 touches or less, and I also grabbed all the Super Gems, which is even more important. However, before we go on to the next couple of pages in this book, which will probably have to do with someone other than Captain Toad, spoiler, it's Toadette, we need to go ahead and hop back into the Golden Realm, because we need to find Pixel Toad. In the Secret of the Golden Realm, Pixel Toad is located towards the very end of the level under the giant coin stack. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward until I get over to there because, yeah, I probably shouldn't actually show the entire thing. However, speeding it up is perfectly fine. Alright, Pixel Toad has been acquired once more, so now we can move on to Toadette's Tribulations. as we head into Shy Guy Shadow Den. If you thought Shy Guy Heights was annoying, oh, just you wait for this level. So, like with the other Shy Guy level, it's more recommended that you turn off your headlamp because you do not want the Shy Guys to notice you, and if your headlamp is on, the enemies are more inclined to notice you. So, hopefully the Shy Guy doesn't spot me. Okay, I think he stops almost like right at the corner of that wall, which, you know, is cutting it a little close, buddy. You could maybe not do that. Okay. So we have this Shy Guy here. Hopefully he doesn't spot me from up above. That would suck. Okay, doesn't look like he is. So I'm gonna have to wait until he turns back around. Okay. So I'm gonna try to do this in one shot. For the most part, you probably won't be able to do this in one try. However, I'm going to, you know, try to do it in one shot. So unfortunately, I need to wait until this Shy Guy goes back over here, and then I need to run. Or, theoretically, as soon as he gets over here, I can just, you know, use the reticle to stop him. In fact, it's probably what I'm gonna do. So let me go ahead and be careful with my walking. Okay. Alright, perfect. So we made it over here. I don't think I'm missing the second super gem. However, I will keep it a little... I'll keep an open mind here. I think, actually, yes, a super gem does appear right here, and it is the second one. Alright, so I'm perfectly in line with what I want. Alright, let's be very, very careful. Very, very careful, because this fire piranha plant is very annoying, but we also have to deal with these two Shy Guys. Okay, fire that. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Be very, very careful. I do not want to have to come back in here just for the secret objective. Alright. Destroy that Shy Guy. We should be perfectly fine now. Oh, that's the Power Star. I don't want the Power Star right now. I want to come over here, because in this little corridor area, which this level, I gotta say, kind of reminds me a lot of Mario Sunshine, the hotel level, in which you have the secret spots like all over the place. It really, really reminds me of that level, Hotel Sierra or whatever it's called. I haven't played Sunshine in a while, which is why I'm hoping those 3D Mario rumors are true, the remasters. Anyway, let's head into the pipe here, and we have a couple of fire piranha plants that are going to be annoying. I'm trying to find that next super gem. That is a mushroom. That is not what I wanted. Trying to find that final super gem. Is it right here? Yes, it is. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of dodge, because I want to make it perfectly intact to the Power Star. Although I've pretty much done that already, considering I did slip past all the Shy Guys, which was the secret objective. And now, we can go ahead and grab the Power Star in victory. Honestly, these sneak mission levels aren't really too bad if you take your time and you're very, very cautious. However, in terms of making Let's Play videos, it's kind of annoying because you're taking your time and that means less levels you can do per video. Anyway, quick tips. You can turn your headlamp on and off. I already knew this game. I think you even told me this in the first episode or the second episode. Anyway, we need to go back into the Shadow Den because we need to find Pixel Toad. Unfortunately, just like Secret in the Golden Realm, the Pixel Toad in Shy Guy Shadow Den is kind of towards the end of the level, which isn't necessarily the greatest, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fast forward till the end of the level here too. But Pixel Toad is located within the purple pipe, and once we get into the purple pipe, all we need to do is we need to destroy one of the fire piranha plants, and Pixel Toad will be located right snug underneath. There we go, another Pixel Toad has been found, and now we can move on to quite possibly one of my favorite aesthetically pleasing levels in this game, Razzle-Dazzle Slider. The secret objective in this level, by the way, just take a look at this pleasing shot. It's basically a giant pinball machine. It's so cool. I love this level. Anyway, the secret objective in this level is to not fall into any holes. You can see there's plenty of holes around this entire level. But do you want to know a secret? With your reticle or the touchscreen, you can just go ahead and press all of these buttons, which will lower this gate and allow you to grab the power star. One of the quickest secret objective completions of all time. Perfect for speedrunning. Anyway, we need to hop back in because we do, unfortunately, need to grab all of the super gems for 100% completion. If only like it was a typical Mario game and you just needed the power stars. Alright, let's go ahead and hop into the sliding portion of this level. There are actually plenty of coins up here too that you can use for possible one-ups. I wouldn't say perfectly accurate one-up gatherage, but you know, pretty close. Anyway, we can see a couple of super gems. There's one right here, so we need to fall down in a middle hole, it looks like. Can you please not do that, Mr. Walleye? Can you just not? Alright, let's make our way out of the slider. And what we need to do... Okay, so we have to get this one too. This one is easier... Oh, we need to fall into like another cannon, I believe, for that one. Alright, we can get this... I think this is the first one right here. We can get this one pretty easily, I say, as I fall down. Okay, well, first and foremost, I'm just gonna activate all of these just so the gate can unlock immediately instead of me sliding onto all of them. Alright, so let's try to grab this first one again. Time it. There. Oh, that was the second one. Never mind. Alright, let's fall down in here. We fell down in the wrong hole. We needed to fall in the one above it, unfortunately. Alright, so just keep that in mind. Fall into that hole. Well, I mean, we can't really see that anymore, but first let's go for that first super gem. Let's fall down this hole, head into the cannon, and this should be the first one. I'd be surprised if it was the third one. Okay, it is the first one. Thank you, game. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to fall down the middle again, or actually we could have... it didn't really matter, I guess. And I completely missed it because, of course, the sliding mechanic in any Mario game, to be fair, is very terrible and kind of a little hard to control, but with a little nudging, you should be perfectly fine. And I fell into this hole again. Oh my god, I'm trying to go into that hole. I'm not trying to go into that hole, I'm trying to go into the hole above it. Innuendos. Alright, let's... Come on. There we go. Reach this hole here. I'm gonna pause the walleye just so I can go ahead and grab that super gem. And, oh, there are actually some pluck patches over here. The reason I didn't really call them pluck patches for the, beginning of this series is A, I didn't really remember that was the official name, and also, I can't really alliterate well. Like, I can't do anything that sounds similar back to back a lot. Although you've probably noticed that if you've been watching a long time. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab the invisible power star because we've got all the super gems. So now the only thing left for us to do is to go find Pixel Toad. This one's simple enough. All we really need to do is go into one of the cannons and head all the way back here. And then we need to come down this hole here, if I can line it up properly. There we go, perfect. And Pixel Toad, you can see, is running along the back of the slider. I like the shooting stars in the background there, and kind of the confetti, I guess. Oh no, not the confetti. Strobe lighting, because it's, you know, supposed to be really fancy, Hollywood, razzle-dazzle. I mean, come on. I honestly probably should have stopped talking like 30 seconds ago and then grab Pixel Toad then, but I always have to embarrass myself when I do these things. Anyway, let's move on to the next level, which is Poison Canal Cannon Run. So this level is also fairly different in the Nintendo 3DS version. So the secret objective in the 3DS version is to find a hidden golden mushroom, and I believe the double cherries, there's one less double cherry in there? I believe so. But anyway, we need to use these double cherries to our advantage because, as you might imagine, considering there are double cherries around, we need to clear the course with a certain number of Toadettes. I believe it is 4 for the Wii U and the 3DS versions. Anyway, we need to come through here to not get hit by the fuzzies. Jesus, fuzzy, that was not very great. Alright, let's go ahead and move this way again. We need to be careful of where we're lined up with the level 2, of course, because otherwise it'll be a pretty bad time. Alright, let's move this platform here, and let's shoot for the stars. I can't really head backwards, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this. Oh, I need to make sure I'm lined up. Okay, let's touch the stone. There we go. Okay, line up again. I really, really hope I'm lined up. I think I am. Go through here. Perfect. Okay, cool. Go through the cannon. All we need is one Toadette to go through the cannon in order for it to be a success. Let's fire. Now, the only thing that sucks about this is these fuzzies are, like, super close to here. Okay, I'm surprised I actually made it. I think in the 3DS version, I'm not entirely sure, but I think one of the platform areas is where the hidden golden mushroom is. Again, I'm not entirely sure because I don't have the 3DS version. I'm not paying $40 for that. I'll just watch somebody else play it. Anyway, if we head through here, is there another hidden coin there? Yes, there is. I was just making sure. That would have been funny if that was where a hidden golden mushroom was in this level. I'm pretty sure there might be hidden golden mushrooms in almost every level, even if that's not the secret objective, just because I've seemed to have found a couple of them in my own time when playing. Alright, let's make our way through here slowly but surely, and collect the Power Star with all 4 Toadettes. And a 30 coin bonus! Oh, I didn't even notice that I missed the first Super Gem. I completely didn't even notice. Alright, I think, you know what, I'm just gonna go back in for the first Super Gem, and then I'll go see what that Coins Galore is about. So where did I miss the first one? Is there a pluck pack? Oh, a P-switch. Okay. There's a P-switch over there. I see. Yeah, there's a second one. Okay, I needed to use the double cherry. Alright, so it doesn't really matter what I do after I grab that. I can just legitimately not do anything. All I need to do... Oh, yeah, because I didn't even notice that cannon. Oh, am I screwed? No, I'm fine. Okay. I didn't even notice this cannon here. Oh, well. Alright, maybe it's actually on this platform, because I believe it shoots us over this way. That might be where the hidden golden mushroom is. Let's find out. By accident, because, again, I forgot the first Super Gem. Any hidden golden mushrooms over here? No, maybe there is. I don't know. Again, I'm not paying $40 for the 3DS version, because it's very inferior. It looks pretty terrible, to be honest, for a... I mean, okay, it's a 3DS game, to be fair, so obviously compared to a Switch game, even a Wii U game, it's not gonna look the best, but I mean, this is the definitive version, the Switch version, in my opinion. Of course, you could have a different opinion, but the Switch version has to be the definitive one, right? It has the most content in it, it's the highest resolution at 1080p, even though I'm only recording in 720p. But, I mean, it's gotta be the best version, right? I mean, I know it's subject to a person's opinion, but, you know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, let's go ahead and move this platform, shoot for the stars, And speaking of stars, I'm just gonna take the damage here and grab the invisible star. Alright, perfect. There we go. So now all we need to do is we need to go back in for Pixel Toad. But before I do that, there's even more coins galore, but I think I've already shown off both of them. I think I'll just cut ahead. I'm gonna hop in, and if I have shown both of them from remembering what's inside of this, then I'll just cut ahead. But, you know, going in for 1-ups is perfectly fine too. Got 3 1-ups out of the deal, so that wasn't too bad, and yeah, I believe I've shown off both of them. I at least remember the pickaxe one. Anyway, let's not move on actually to the next level, because A, this is probably going to be the end of the episode anyway, but first and foremost, I need to find Pixel Toad. Thankfully, this level is very condensed and it's pretty easy to go right towards Pixel Toad, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna head right to Pixel Toad. There shouldn't be any cutting required, so let's just head into the cannon here. As long as I don't get lost, because I believe this is where Pixel Toad is. I'm gonna be severely disappointed if it's not where he is. Let's move that, and yes, Pixel Toad is located right behind this touchstone pathway. Or block, whatever. Same thing. Reticle? Thank you. Alright, Pixel Toad has been found, so that is going to do it for this episode of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Next time we move on to Fright Train Flight. But until then, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch ya later.